that I heard of once in
to renew her vows.
I do. I'm Uncle Frank.
Good work, Frank. Thank you.
Well, I get on too.
We are gathered here this evening as friends and family of Elmer and Babs in celebration of their 40 years together as husband and wife. Elmer and Babs were married November 6, 1969 at the First Baptist Church in Red Bluff. Babs was 18, Elmer was 21. 8 days later, Elmer flew to South Vietnam, where he served a year as a combat infantryman in the U.S. Army 101st Airborne Division. During that time, he was wounded twice. As coincidence would have it, I went into Vietnam about that same time to back up the 101st. Elmer and I divided up the labor. He got first choice, he took the jungle, and I did most of my work from the Officers Club in Saigon. While Elmer was fighting in the jungles of Vietnam, Babs, as the oldest of four, was at home helping her mother, Carol, care for her siblings and her father, Bill, who was critically ill. Bill passed away weeks after Elmer returned. His dying request was that Elmer take care of his daughter and family. No easy task for a man who had already spent several years looking out for his own younger siblings. Elmer's mother died at 24, and his father never remarried. As we are all aware, spending your life with another person each and every day can be difficult. As human beings, we all have differences, whether it is the food we like to eat, TV programs we care to watch, politics, the kind of mattress we prefer to sleep on, or the brand of beer we like to drink. We all know Elmer's brand if you want to buy him a drink after this ceremony. Elmer and Babs, through their deep and devoted love for each other and their complete and unwavering love of their many friends and family, have been able to overcome many of the trivial and not so trivial bumps in their road through life. Because of this, their marriage has endured and has defied the odds. They have loved, laughed, and cried together, and will continue to do so. This evening, Elmer and Babs wish to reaffirm their love and devotion to each other in the presence of their children, grandchildren, and a few of their friends and family. It's my pleasure to be able to do this renewal of vows. I've been a co-worker with Babs, been a co-drinker with Elmer, back when I could handle my alcohol. I think it's fitting that I get to perform this ceremony. So Babs and Elmer, please join hands. Will you, Elmer, once again take Babs as your lawful wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, in richness or poverty, for better or for worse, until death do you part? Will you continue to spoil her and let her think that she is almost always right?
Hell yeah.
Under the civil code, that suffices as an act. Will you, Babs, once again take Elmer for your lawful husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, in richness or poverty, for better or for worse, until death do you part? Will you continue to let him play as much golf as he can, withstand, and continue to enjoy his Coors Light?
Absolutely.
That also qualifies. Inasmuch as Elmer and Babs have consented to remain together in holy wedlock, and have declared the same before God and witnesses, and thereto have given and pledged their faithfulness each to the other, and have declared the same by joining hands. Now, by virtue of the authority vested in me, which is not a whole lot of authority, but it's a renewal, I pronounce and reaffirm you as husband and wife. One of you may now kiss the other.
Yay!